Hi everyone, welcome to Coding Things. Previously we have discussed about list in Python. In order to access some particular range of elements from a given list, we use list slicing. In this video we are going to learn about how can we perform slicing in a list. Let's get into the computer screen and let's get started. Now I am inside my VS Code and I will create a Python file here. So for that I will click here and give the name as tutorial 32 underscore list slicing dot py and then hit enter. Then you can see the file is created. I will create a list here, suppose lst, and I'll store the element as 10, then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so now I want to slice this list. So slicing means we need to access some particular range of elements. Okay, so for that I will write here, suppose the list name, and after that I'll open a pair of square bracket, and inside it I need to specify the starting index and the end index. Okay, so I will write here, let's say the starting index as 1 and the end index as 5. Okay, so when we specify the end index, it will go till 1 less than the specified index. Okay, that means it will start from 1 and goes till 4. So this is now a sliced list. Okay, so I want to store this list inside another variable. So for that I will create a variable here, suppose new, and then a list, and I will store this sliced list inside this new list variable. Now I will print the value of new list. Okay, new list. Now if I run this file, then you can see it is a sliced list. So here the index start from 1 and goes till 1 less than the specified index, that is 4. Okay, so you can see the in the given list the index number 1 element is 20, and then 30 is the index number 2, and the 40 is the index number 3, and 50 is the index number 4. So it will start from 20 and goes till 50. So you can see the sliced list having 20, 30, 40 and 50 elements. So let's say I will specify here the starting index as 2 and the ending index as 4. And now if I run this file, then you can see it will print 30 and 40s. That is, it will start from second index and goes till third index. Okay, if I does not specify the start index and I will only specify the last index, then what happens? If I run this file, then you can see it will by default start from 0th index and goes till third index. Okay, you can see here it is starting from 0th index, that is 10, and then 20, and then 30, and then 40. Okay, so it will start from 0 and goes till 1 less than the specified index, that is third index. Okay, so that's why it is printing 10, 20, 30, 40. So let me clear the terminal, and if I don't specify the last index also, then what happens? Let me run the file. Then you can see it is printing the entire list. Okay, that means it will by default start from 0 and goes till the end of the list. Okay, so let me clear the terminal, and let's say I only specify the start index as suppose 3, and I don't specify the end index. So now if I run this file, then you can see it will start from index number 3 and goes till end of the list. Okay, so by default if you don't specify the end index, then it will go till end of the list. So list support negative indexing also. We can slice the list using negative index also. So I will write a print function here, and inside print function I will pass the list, and now I will slice the list using negative number. So if I write here -1, then you can see if I run this file, then you can see it will access the list from the end position. Okay, so that means this is the -1 position, and this is -2 position, and this is -3 position, this is -4 position, this is -5 position, this is -6 position. Okay, so instead of -1, if I write here -6, then you can see it will give the result as 10. Okay, then you can see here it is giving as 10. So let me clear the terminal here, and if I write here, suppose minus 4, and the end index as suppose 2. Okay, so now if I run this file, then you can see what happens. Then you can see it will print 30 and 40. That means it will start from -4 and goes till -2. That is -4 means this is -1, this is -2, this is -3, this is -4. Okay, so it will print 30, that is -4 index, and then it will goes to -3, that is 40. Okay, and then it will print 30 and 40. It will does not print whatever present inside -2 index, because it will go one less than the specified index. Okay, so now let me comment the print statement, and I will show you the in the list it supports step value also. If I write here a print function, and inside print function I'll write list, and I want to print the list, or I want to slice the list from second position and goes till fifth position, and my step value should be 2. Okay, so if I provide the step value as 2, now you can see what happens. Let me clear the terminal first, and now if I run this file, then you can see it is printing 30 40. That means it will start from 2 and goes till 4, but the step value is 2. Okay, so whatever value present inside second index, the second index value is 30, then it will goes till 4 index, but the step value is 2. That means after 30 it will print 40. Okay, sorry, after 30 it will print 50. Okay, so that's why it is printing 30 and 50. So in the list slicing you can give step value also. Let me clear the terminal, and instead of writing this, if I write here, I will start from suppose fifth index and goes till second index, but in reverse direction. So for reverse direction I need to specify here -1. Okay, so now if I run this file, then you can see what is the result. Then you can see it is printing 60 50 and 40. That means it will start from negative direction. Okay, so it will start from here, the fifth position, and it will go till third position. Okay, so this is the 65th position, this is fourth position, and this is third position, but in negative direction, because I have specified the step value as -1. Okay, so if I write here a print function, and inside print function I'll write lst, and I does not specify anything as first index and second index, but in the step value I will mention here -1. Okay, so now if I print this file, or if I run this file, then you can see what happens. Let me clear the terminal first, and now if I run this file, then you can see it will reverse the entire list. Okay, so by using this slicing method you can reverse the list. This is it for now. We will continue from this onwards in our next video. Thank you for watching this video.